Money in the Bank 2023 is now over, and it was a memorable night for Jimmy and Jey USO as they emerged victorious in the Bloodline Civil War against Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. Following the Usos' impressive win, Roman Reigns could be seen getting visibly upset at ringside, and while Paul Heyman tried to console the frustrated tribal chief, he was unsuccessful. This video of Reigns quickly went viral on various social media platforms. To add to Reigns' troubles, his long-standing rival Cody Rhodes is still determined to challenge him for the undisputed WWE Universal title. Rhodes previously fell short in his attempt to win the title at WrestleMania 39 due to interference from Solo Sikoa, resulting in Reigns' triumph. In an interview with Ariel Helwani after defeating Dominic Mysterio, Cody expressed his ultimate goal of capturing the title currently held by Reigns. However, it seems that Rhodes will have to wait until WrestleMania 40 for his chance. According to Dave Meltzer, WWE has planned a match between Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar for SummerSlam, while Roman Reigns is set to face Jey USO, the man who cleanly pinned him for the first time in 3.5 years. What do you think of WWE's booking for SummerSlam? Sound off in the comments below. LA Knight was the sentimental favorite to win the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. He was even on the verge of fully unhooking the briefcase before he was taken out by Damian Priest, and the Judgment Day member emerged victorious. So why didn't the megastar win despite being the fan favorite? There could be a few reasons, but there is one obvious one. For one, the sight of a clear-cut fan favorite getting an iconic moment only to fall short is a familiar sight to WWE fans. The obsession with getting heat for the heel has led to many deflating moments, but that is unlikely to be the actual reason why LA Knight didn't win. The real reason? It likely has to do with the tensions between Finn Balor and Damian Priest of the Judgment Day. Although the dissension has cooled down a bit, there were weeks of repeated tension on Raw between the two Judgment Day stars. Given how things have been brewing from underneath, it seems clear that WWE's priority is on an eventual Judgment Day split. As for LA Knight, Dave Meltzer noted that WWE has great plans heading into SummerSlam. During Wrestling Observer Radio, Dave Meltzer went into WWE's current creative direction and stated that WWE has planted the seeds for LA Knight vs. Logan Paul for SummerSlam this year. Meltzer also mentioned that WWE has future plans to make Knight a champion, though his reign is expected to be brief. Fans of LA Knight were relieved when Triple H assured that WWE has not given up on him. During the post-show press conference on the WWE Network, Triple H said, "I know LA Knight was a massive favorite, continuing that ascent. Great things come to those who wait, and that rise is just getting started." Knight's popularity has picked up over the past few months, and it was no different in England this weekend. What was your reaction to LA Knight failing to win the Money in the Bank briefcase? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. John Cena electrified the WWE Universe when his music hit and he cut a promo that got even more people talking. The 16-time world champion stated he was at the show to try and bring WrestleMania to London, which sent the crowd at the O2 Arena into a frenzy. According to a new report from Fightful Select, Cena was only set to appear at Money in the Bank and doesn't have any upcoming storylines. The report noted that things could change if John's schedule frees up in the future, and the company was very happy with his appearance at Money in the Bank Saturday in London. After Cena's promo, Triple H was bombarded with questions about WrestleMania coming to London during the press conference following the premium live event. During the press conference, Triple H joked about Cena putting him in a tough spot after his promo at Money in the Bank because he's gonna get crushed no matter what he says. The game noted that bringing WrestleMania to London might be tough, but advised fans to never say never. Triple H's response may indicate that he was surprised by Cena's promo, but during Wrestling Observer Radio, Dave Meltzer clearly stated that WWE was well aware of what Cena was going to talk about, and he also noted that WWE wants to hold WrestleMania in London to counter AEW's All In the city's Wembley Stadium. Now, with regards to the possibilities surrounding UK hosting WrestleMania, Fightful stated that while WrestleMania 40 is scheduled to take place in Philadelphia, the company has almost finalized the location for WrestleMania 41 in 2025. Considering the next 2 years are likely locked for cities in the United States, only 2026 seems like a legit possibility as of this writing. Unless, of course, WWE makes some drastic changes to its current plans. A survey was conducted near Media Day this week asking about which city in the UK would be the right choice for a Royal Rumble or SummerSlam event in the future. The cities listed were London, Birmingham, Manchester, and Glasgow. WrestleMania, however, was not mentioned in the survey. To UK fans watching Slat Rock Wrestling, which city would be an ideal fit for WrestleMania? Sound off in the comments below. Saturday's WWE Money in the Bank event delivered several surprises, including Shayna Baszler's betrayal of Ronda Rousey during their WWE Women's Tag Team Championship defense. Consequently, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez reclaimed the title, setting the stage for a potential showdown between Baszler and Rousey in a singles match. According to Dave Meltzer on Wrestling Observer Radio, this rivalry was always the plan, but Rousey's previous arm injury disrupted the timeline. Meltzer revealed that Rousey has a fixed WWE schedule until break or possible departure before WrestleMania 40. Before Rousey's injury, the original plan was for them to have a longer title reign, allowing fans to witness tensions rise before their inevitable separation. Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler have a long-standing connection in history together. Shayna Baszler, a former mixed martial artist herself, played a significant role in introducing Ronda Rousey to the world of professional wrestling. Baszler's involvement in the wrestling industry began before Rousey's transition from MMA to WWE. At present, the date for Rousey vs. Baszler may happen at the next major live event, WWE SummerSlam, on August 5th in Detroit. A brand new update has emerged on the current WWE contract status of Drew McIntyre following his return. After 3 months away, the former WWE Champion made his return in Money in the Bank, confronting Intercontinental Champion Gunther after the conclusion of his successful title defense against Matt Riddle. While fans were undoubtedly pleased to see the Scottish Warrior back, questions have immediately been raised regarding his contract, one that is reportedly set to expire in early 2024. According to PW Insider, McIntyre's return to TV doesn't imply that he signed a new deal with WWE. The two parties are reportedly far from reaching an agreement, as discussions for a new contract have been postponed until the end of the year, as there is still plenty of time remaining on McIntyre's current contract. Although lingering injury issues have been touted, the primary reason for McIntyre's absence had been recently attributed to creative differences between himself and WWE, and although Triple H denied this during the post-Money in the Bank media press conference, the truth is that McIntyre did have issues with WWE creative. This was seemingly confirmed in PW Insider's report, which states that McIntyre wanted a strong storyline for his return. Following Gunther's victory over Matt Riddle, McIntyre made his entrance and proceeded to attack Gunther, leaving him laid out in the ring. McIntyre then proudly posed with the Intercontinental title, hinting at a forthcoming feud over the championship, a match highly likely to take place at SummerSlam. McIntyre will be back on Raw as of this Monday in Baltimore, Maryland's CFG Bank Arena. McIntyre's return popped the UK crowd in a big way, but were you surprised? Sound off in the comments. An update has emerged on the injury status of SmackDown star Grayson Waller, who got physical with John Cena at Money in the Bank. Despite moving to SmackDown in the 2023 draft in early May, the rising star hasn't wrestled yet for the Blue brand. Waller recently revealed that he's been out of action because he suffered a broken leg in his final NXT match against Carmelo Hayes on the April 25th Spring Break-In event. Sean Ross Sapp noted behind Fightful's paywall that Grayson Waller fans should be happy soon enough, as the former NXT standout is set to be cleared to compete very soon.